Hello, good morning to you. It's me, Andy, and this is Sunday morning. Cloudy, wet, and windy in the UK, where I am. It might be different where you are, but where you are, you'll probably have the same bullshit, because this morning we have a report from guess who? Yes, you did. You guessed it right. The BBC News. From last time, I suppose it's a bit of an improvement over, a couple of hundred. Now, apparently, it's thousands. So let's have a look. So this story, obviously, was done yesterday, directly after on the day. But they say thousands marched through the capital. Thousands. If you've seen the video of the air from the helicopter, you'll know that it was more than 1,000. It was more than 100,000. I think it was more than 1 million myself, but I'm not able to count everybody, but I would say possibly more than last time. Definitely more than last time. Go and have a look at the air shots. They're really impressive. Anyway, this story had a few things wrong with it. First of all, if you look at this, apparently they focus on the negative. They obviously anti-lockdown and climate change demonstrations. They're lumping them all into one. But also, the Met Police arrested 12 people in raids. They were on Friday, not on the day. They were on Friday, and they were to do with organising the event. So there was 12 arrests made, and it didn't make any difference to the actual day because it still went ahead. They apparently seized some stuff from people on the actual day, and of course the big thing is that they were on about stickers being stuck onto emergency vehicles. Obviously that's antisocial behaviour, which obviously they need to focus on that because they've got nothing else to focus on. Demonstrators packed the streets outside Downing Street. What they would do. Some protesters were seen throwing tennis balls. This was the idea that somebody had to write messages on tennis balls, and they were warned not to chuck them at people. Obviously, clearly they've chucked them at the House of Parliament. He did not wish to be named. No, said they have little messages on them. Most of them were not very nice. Why would they say that? If you're a protester, why would you say that? And of course, then you've got the BBC News correspondent on the scene for change. So clearly there to get the dirt on the event. And then they're linking in everything. So austerity, Palestine, lockdown, NHS campaigners of all ages want to make their voices heard today. So they're lumping everybody in together. It's the pandemic put a stop to the protests. No, it didn't. It's basically thousands came to, again, thousands. It's not thousands. It was literally millions. Police closed off roads. They actually did do that. They did that preemptively to redirect the event, because they were actually going to be going to Tony Blair location, wherever that is in London, and they actually were stopped from doing that. And then, of course, you've got the climate protesters. They're lumping in there Extinction Rebellion, which has nothing to do with the thing that we were there for. And of course, they're linking all of that in to the anti-lockdown campaign in the same article. And of course, the police urging people to behave in a responsible manner. Now, of course, that's the BBC. Now, what were the other channels doing? Well, Sky News, they focused on Kill the Bill. From climate change to Palestine. It's got nothing to do with anti-lockdown protesters. However, they're lumping them all in. Again, they have obviously mentioned the tennis balls being thrown and the same guy who asked not to be named, which we suspect is a plant. And there we go. So that's a very short article. The article in the Mail Online, is slightly better. Tens of thousands, apparently, even though there's probably hundreds of thousands. At least it's better than the BBC, mentioning thousands or so. And of course, they've got London's biggest demo yet, which is true, I think. And of course, signs arrest Matt Hancock, which he should be done, even though he has resigned. He should not get out of being held accountable. I'm sure that there was lots of other reasons why they were there. So they were marching through Oxford Street, Regent Street, Hyde Park and Northumberland Avenue. So there was a Reclaim party, they were there, and Lawrence Fox, along with the talk radio, Julia, she was there, and various other celebrities were attending the protest. So it's pretty good. I mean, this article from the Mail does have a good readership from the normal people who might see this and think, wow, look at that, there's thousands there, literally. I mean, the problem is that they're linking here's the video, the aerial footage. So you can see there's no surprises yet again in the media, still totally bullshit reports, but of course Mail Online doing their best to buck the trend, not too much because they obviously don't want to jeopardise their financial remuneration, which they're probably getting from advertising. So, but it looked like a really good day, and I'm sure in a small way it's making a difference. Alright, have a good day. Bye for now.